Live stream now. Hey guys, this is John.
And Austin.
And this is our November giveaway. No, it's not. It's our November live stream. It's not our November giveaway. But
we're doing giveaways.
We're doing giveaways. Couple of different things on this one. Obviously, we've changed the way we're going to do giveaways from here on out. We were doing it through Viral Sweep, and we weren't really doing anything with the information, so we just had NodeBB create a little way for us to draw a winner out of all the comments. So we, for once, used some foresight and realized that we needed to make sure that only one comment equals you entered. So multiple comments does not get you multiple entries. Single comment, single entry. We have ways to draw comments from every 30 minutes, every hour, and every 2 hours. So we will go back and forth on that. But the big one, the 30-pound stuffer, we're going to draw that at 4 o'clock. So anyone who comments between now and 4 o'clock, I will use the hour draw for that. So you are entered to win that. That is an awesome stuffer. I just grabbed one, made some 16-millimeter pork snack sticks with it. Worked like a champ. Had cheese in there. I had 0.75 liters of water, 25-pound batch. I had Sure Gel. And yeah, we're making snack sticks. So it doesn't come with a 10-millimeter tube at this point. It still comes with that 13-millimeter tube. So if you do want to make the little tiny, tiny snack sticks, you are going to have to buy a 10-millimeter tube separately. But yeah.
Couple different things. I'm just reading comments while you're going along. One, I love when people start commenting this time of year that they're watching us from their deer blind. It just makes me happy. I forget who said that now. I'm not looking at it. And then I think it was Rafter asked how many people are online today, and I keep forgetting to pull that up, look at that while we're doing stuff, because it used to be easier. Now it's not like on our video screen there, but I just pulled up our stats.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, we got 174 online watching right now. 219. Now 219.
I assume that'll go up.
It's going to continue to rise.
A 30-pound electric stuffer is by far and away the best thing we've ever given away on a live stream.
Usually on the live streams, we end somewhere. We have at least 1,000 people to watch. Sometimes it's a couple thousand. It's somewhere. It depends on how exciting it is. But yeah.
So we have to be amusing. That's not always our strong suit. In fact, I was listening to our old podcast. The only way I listen to podcasts anymore is 1.2 speed and trim silences. And I even texted Austin and Patrick. I'm like, this was an amusing podcast. We need to do more quizzes, because that quiz was hard.
It was harder than the first one we did.
I was not happy with that.
Some of it was hard because I question, and since Patrick's not in the room, we can throw him under the bus. But I questioned the validity of some of the questions. But yeah,
we actually overrode him on a few. We're like, no. We both put B. Let's go prove it's B, because we apparently can't be wrong. All right, so let's hit things off. I've got a $50 gift card. I'm going to draw it from just people who have chatted. Again, this is just picking random users. One comment is your entry. Multiple comments does not get you multiple entries. So we've got. Please work. Please work. It worked. Oh, okay. Good Lord.
You were making me real nervous.
It works. Hooray. It worked in all the testing, but of course it wouldn't.
Does it save it anywhere or do anything so I could click it to test it?
I don't think so. Don't do that.
Don't do that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
We've got BP Schubel won a $50 gift card. So how this is going to work is I'm going to click on this and get right to their account.
So we will contact you with anything over the email address that you are registered on Meatgistics with. Works great for us because then you guys don't have. It should be work great for you guys too. You don't have to fill in your name, your email, all your stuff that you normally do on the widget. All that stuff's already here because you're registered for Meatgistics. So you just put in a comment to say, "Hey, I'm here. Hey guys, ask a question, do whatever," and that one comment gets you in, and then we have all the information we need.
There is possibly a downside to this. I think there's so many people on Meatgistics right now that it is.
Are we crashing?
Slow. It only says 219. We've had more than 219.
No, I'm not. It's not refreshing. Something's going on. According to me, the video is still going, so
Okay.
that's good. But I'm not.
Able to get to Meatgistics.
Something's definitely not right.
Fun, yay.
We're like 260 online. I don't think it's a quantity thing. I mean, the site is it's scalable. I mean, if there's, it should work if we had thousands of people on. It's gonna be fun.
I can get on no problem from, so maybe it's an internal.
It might be internal.
Okay, cool. We are definitely having some problems. Okay, so I will look this up. BP Schubel, I will get your $50 gift card sent to you as we're sitting up here talking so that you can use it. We have a 15% off any non-sale item capped at $100 value coupon going right now. That coupon code is live no NOV 15. So live NOV 15. That'll get you 15% off during the live stream. And then we've got a 10% off that is just NOV 10, and that's going to be good for a week from today. All right. BP. No, users.
Somebody's asking if you can go through waltons.com or just Meatgistics. I mean, you can go there and get to the live stream, but it is going to redirect you through to Meatgistics. Everything runs off of Meatgistics for the live stream, successfully other ways, but it'll still send you to Meatgistics.
Yep, that is the only way to get there. Okay. So I'm going to create this gift card and get this sent out to you.
It's, DMC's asking in the chat to please repeat that. Could not write that fast. So I'm assuming that's coupon code. I put that in the live chat. So live NOV 15% off during the live stream at waltons.com. And I didn't put the other one down. Do you remember what that was?
NOV 10, and that's good for 10% off for the next week. And those are all non-sale items and capped at $100.
Okay, got that one in the chat now too.
It's up there at the top too. We're just gonna have to continuously repeat a few things throughout this whole thing. Anytime we make changes, there's always a little bit of hiccups, but this just seemed like a much easier way to do it. Somebody said they were worried about being able to get home in time because they have snow up in Wisconsin. Feels like it's too early to have that level of snow.
My brother lives out in Denver, and they got like 10 inches of snow this last weekend. Sweet. Pictures of his backyard where like table with like mound of snow on top of it. Jealous.
Yeah, it's been cold here. I love the cold, so I'm not feeling bad about that at all. All right. Yeah.
So random earthling asking, so you don't have to say you're here anymore. I feel like people just comment and leave.
Yep.
True. But that's why we have like time ranges on it. So we'll try to like let you guys know at times too, like, hey, we're gonna draw over the last 30 minutes. So if you haven't commented, you can get a comment in there. But that way, someone who comments at the beginning, if it's the last 20 minutes of the podcast or live stream, I don't know what we're doing today.
Yeah.
If it's the last 20 minutes of it, they won't be entered because they haven't commented in that range of time. So
we also do giveaways basically every 15 minutes now. Hey, Austin.
yeah.
You know the problems we're having with the biz site?
Oh, dude, did you click that multiple times?
It's not going anywhere.
It's.
Okay. Well,
Do not click it multiple times.
It's not going. It's not doing anything.
I don't know about that.
Has anyone commented on your guys' mustaches?
You weren't even supposed to bring that up.
Even bring it up. I'm sorry, did I get like a packet full of stuff I'm not allowed to say?
I thought so.
No. Same hats, too. What's wrong with you guys?
So mine is I lost the bet. Okay. No, it's not create. It didn't create any other ones.
We're up to about 300 people on too, by the way.
Okay.
So we're still climbing.
That's excellent.
Looks like I just got this note. It says it looks like a Wario and Warligi up there. So.
We are both balding with mustaches. And,
You're not balding near as bad as I am.
Well, yeah. I mean, who is? But
you have more gray than I have, though.
wow.
He looks like
I'm also significantly older than you. How old are you?
You're like 9, 10 years old.
Right.
34.
That I would call 10. That's a quarter of my life. I'm older than you.
It's a
I guess
Super
if you put it that way.
Super Mario Brothers up here. Look at he looks like Mario. You look like Luigi.
Why do we look the opposite?
No,
Because I'm taller. And you're
Wait,
short.
wait.
You're like
Mario's the
opposite.
short
You're
fat one,
Mario.
right?
Yeah, Mario.
You're
and
shorter
Mario.
than I am, though.
No.
All right, but no, it's not. I can't create
Your
gift cards.
eyes got all big.
No, we proved this that you were shorter than me, didn't we? Because we had the
I don't
doctor.
care about that.
like-
I can't create gift cards.
I'm more concerned.
Don't change the subject.
That's a vital part of this live stream.
Who's
Is
got-
giving them money to spend on Walton stuff.
Who has the fatter face? We have to find things out.
Okay, let's see
if
what
you can do
we
it.
can do.
$50.
Are we wagering?
No.
Or-
Make me a gift card for $50, please.
Do we still have a Sheboygan brat, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Paul, you're up in Sheboygan. Snow's melting fast.
Do
How
we
about a
wanna-
Sheboygan brat?
Do we want a link to it?
Ooh, nice pun. Got you. Good. Sweet.
I didn't even pick that.
We're
up.
going to use that. Have that in our back pocket.
Do we not have the Sheboygan brat anymore?
Oh, see, I knew. I was right to ask. Did we get rid of a lot of those?
No, we have it.
Is any brat that's in Sheboygan a Sheboygan brat, though?
Yep, Sheboygan brat. There it is.
Nope.
I was just spelling it like an idiot. All right.
Oh, stuffer flusher eggs.
What about them?
Someone wants information on them.
They are phenomenal,
Yeah.
especially if you have an electric or a hand crank stuffer. What you do is you stuff it all the way down, back it out. You put the stuffer flusher eggs in, and it will push them all the way down to your stuffing tube. And depending on what you're making, maybe even into your summer sausage. So you have to be a little bit careful with that. I did it. I was I was paying enough attention to see it go in there. We know of somebody who actually went through a cook cycle with one in there. Didn't damage the product, just left an egg-shaped void in there. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. All over the place.
I pulled up email and I shouldn't have. 10 or 11 tomorrow. Do you have a preference?
For tomorrow?
Yeah.
10.
10?
10. Were you able to get that gift code working? Gift card?
No, so something's wrong with our shopping cart. They are down. It's not us, it's them.
Big
Now-
Commerce?
Yeah, so back end. I haven't looked to see if the front end's up, but back end is at least down. Now their back end system is like there's multiple. It's not like one thing. So I haven't gone to their status page to see what all is in or out, but something over there is having a
Okay, it's
problem.
at least letting people start the checkout process.
Okay, that's fine.
Also, guys, we do free shipping on almost every order over $500. I was looking through orders of the last couple of weeks, and I saw a ton that were like $490, $485, for something. Where are you going to put that so that I can email this guy?
I don't know, just over here.
Right in there? That's fine.
Or
Yeah, just put it right in there. I'll grab it from there. So I have a cart reminder now. If you're at $450 to $500, there'll be a pop-up as you go to the checkout cart saying, hey, your cart probably qualifies for free shipping. And it just has some options there to add. Those aren't the only options you can use to get above $500. It's just really to call out like, hey, don't pay us $19.95 in shipping. Buy something else and get free shipping. So it seems to make the most sense.
Not to promise anything, but I'm also working on doing something different with changing up the shipping, making it cheaper, adding more free options. Things are changing for us in that world.
Sure.
And trying to make things easier for you guys, because I hate the way we do shipping. It's not truly accurate. And we just say, hey, from this dollar amount of an order to this dollar amount of an order, it's this flat rate amount, and it's not always accurate. Sometimes shipping costs a whole lot more. Sometimes it costs less.
I mean, to be fair,
But-
there's not a better way to do it, really, right?
The better way, yeah.
I mean, I know the way you're thinking about doing it is like a totally different way, but based on how we do it now, there is not a better way to do it.
Not really.
Right.
But I at least want there to be more free options.
So-
we're at least going to get something in there so that there's more frequently, if not all the time, more access to free shipping.
And speaking of free shipping, we're going to have our Thanks Black Monday sale coming up on the 20th. Right now, we have our pre-Thanksgiving sale that goes from the 1st to the 19th. And then on the 20th, we will start the first of our 3 rounds of our Thanks Black Monday sale. So it's Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday, kind of all rolled into one, but 3 different sales. Once one of the sales starts, they go all the way to the end of Cyber Monday, which we will do another large live stream. Typically, that's a 5-hour one. We'll see. We're a little bit older now. I don't know that I can talk for 5 hours anymore. But we will have free shipping on any order over $100 to start. Then on Black Friday, we will drop that down to $25 or $50. And then on Cyber Monday, any order over $25 is going to ship for free. So those should be some great times to grab some stuff that you've been wanting to try. Yeah, so just keep an eye out for those. But we really didn't do much free shipping. There was one year where we did free shipping like once every weekend throughout the year, I think. Like once a weekend every month.
Oh, maybe. To be honest, I've been bad at like keeping a regular schedule of like promotion stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's typically just like, oh, we should do this. You know,
Thank God we have that sales spreadsheet, or who knows how crazy things would be. Okay, BP Schubel, I sent you your winnings. We're going to draw a winner for some jerky and seasoning. I'm going to do it again just through the people who've commented in the last 30 minutes. Pick a random user.
God, I hope I win.
I've got
the last 30 minutes.
Shaft 3.
That's me.
That is not you.
Oh, what do you mean?
Shaft 3. Congratulations. I will go ahead and email you, get your email address, tell me what seasoning you want, and I will send you that seasoning and some jerky. If you're not somebody who does a ton of processing, don't worry about it. We can change out like a sausage, jerky seasoning, whatever. Just give me a couple shakers that you might want instead, and I'll send those instead. But I'm going to send these all as one, so you probably won't get that email to the end of this live stream. And then I've got in there a leather apron for you to draw. What are you drinking out of? What kind of heresy is this? That is not a Walton's mug.
What if it
I'm
just
not
did
impressed.
what they
Right, what it
failed?
here, you want to try it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Just tip it over and
No,
shake it a
no,
little bit.
no. You
Most-
moved this.
well, John-
and that would make it
Like
open.
John's container can do that, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Do yours on him.
No.
Just cover the straw. Don't be.
Yeah, not a sponsor, but it's a brewmate. It is like fully.
Is a sponsor.
I know, but this is
Sponsors everything we do.
Yeah, but that spills. You know how many times?
How do you
like-
spell that?
Knock it
I got
off.
two
Knock
little,
it off.
I got 2 little kids running around at home.
I have
that-
knocked this fully over before and picked it up quick enough where not an ounce of liquid came out.
Yeah, you just I don't know. You're better than I am.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
We
I
got it.
am.
We'll clip it. Everyone clip
Thank you.
that.
But so like I don't know. At home, like my kids, they want to drink. I'm too lazy to go like make another drink. I'm like, here, just drink mine. Some people think that's gross and disgusting. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, who cares?
But so my kids, they think and know they have free reign over dad's drink. So it ends up all over the place. It falls over. It's spill and leak proof. So, or when I'm just like carrying a bunch of stuff, like going in the office, out of the office to home, different places, like you can carry it and it can whoops
Get just
fall
knocked
over
over
and you don't
randomly.
spill water everywhere. With these, I love these, but I spill a lot out of them. I still have mine. Oh, I have like 2 or 3, and I still use them. It's not like I don't use them, but this is my daily driver at the moment.
Okay, so a couple other things. Our regular monthly giveaways have kind of exploded in the number of people that we've had enter. And one thing I wanted to point out is there's a user, I don't want to give her name, but Angel Heart is part of her email address. She had 1,156 referrals, meaning she has 1,156 entries into last month's giveaway.
That's insane.
So that it's still only a 1 in 40 chance. It's not that great a chance. I mean, it's better than anybody else's. Right. So use those referrals. That's the best way to get as many entries as possible. A couple other things. This month we were doing a large giveaway, larger than normal. Did we get that video up?
Yeah.
Is it live?
No. Might not be, but I know for a fact.
Okay. Can you flip it live from there?
Yeah, let me do that.
So we're doing a larger than normal giveaway. I wanted to do something that would allow somebody to come in from nothing to being able to have everything they need to make snack sticks or summer sausage. So we're giving away a Walton's number 8 processing grinder. So not the little kitchen one, but the nice processing grinder. We're giving a 20-pound meat mixer, and we're giving a 7-pound dual speed stuffer. Now, total value of that is well over $600. So we're gonna have to fill out that prize acceptance form. We keep them in stock, or we keep them, but the only reason we keep them is in case we ever get audited by the IRS. You are supposed to.
Wait, what do we have to fill that out for? Which one? The 30-pound
Prize
stuff we're giving away?
We'll have to do that too, but because it's.
It's a demo unit.
Oh, okay, fine. We won't do it on that.
What the actual value of
my
that
monthly
is?
giveaway this month is over $600.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
So that's what I'm talking about. So we'll do that.
That's what I'm talking about.
But that's not until the end of this month. So we'll all forget that by now, anyways.
So yeah, so we got pre-thanks sale live now on YouTube and the Walton's November giveaway live. We did them separate videos this time, so a little bit more attention to each one, so you guys can really see what you got going on there.
And then we're also not going to do our Thanks Black Monday as one video because it constantly created confusion all the time. So we're going to release one on the 20th. That's our Thanksgiving sale. One on Black Friday and one on Cyber Monday.
We should make an over-under bet on how many views you're going to get
What do you mean?
on like your Thanks Black Monday video.
Like combined?
Combined, individually. I don't know. Compare it to like my first one I ever did.
Okay.
Or one of the first ones, because
I mean, we can look at that.
I think I could beat you. I don't think we've got as many views in the last few years because you're not funny anymore.
I don't think our
That didn't have anything.
funny videos got any extra views.
We would bust,
And they were-
bust our humps.
Right,
Get-
and they were seriously hard to do.
They would
That's
do,
true.
We do
It
this
took-
like, I mean, if you really saw how it was put together, I go, hold on, I need another shot. I need another. I go,
Right.
sit down, act like you're on your computer. And he's like, what are you doing? What are
You also
doing?
didn't do a live stream back then. You didn't do a podcast. We didn't have a million other things. Well, you did, but
We were coming in just eating bacon on Monday, and like, I think that's all we got until next.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we'll put this on. Sale.
now I go, I don't know when I'm going to do that.
Oh my god! Yeah, did you remember to do that? Oh my god!
All right. Another thing, we are now sponsoring, Walton's is sponsoring a high school barbecue team. That's a pretty awesome thing that was, as far as I know, not really a thing until very recently. But we're donating or sponsoring. I don't know if we're donating or giving them a deal on some smokers, some seasonings, and some just other supplies that they'll need. So I'm going to go with Josh when he delivers that. We'll film it all, and we'll do just some social media stuff on it. So.
Yeah, we're hoping the smokers will be done like end of this week.
Cool.
Beginning of next week. We'll see.
Cool.
But
Another thing for a bunch of you who saw the meat hack where you pass a paper towel down through the throat of your grinder to help push all the meat out. What we found is if you take just paper towel, put it down the throat, push it down until the auger grabs it, it will push it all the way up against the knife, but never actually go through the plate. So you get like 99% of your meat out with, you don't have to worry about like ground up paper towel coming out. Obviously just put 1 or 2 down there. Don't go crazy. But that is to be done on a standard grinder only. It does not work on the Walton's One Shot. In fact, it has some negative effects on the Walton's One Shot. So don't use that with the Walton's One Shot, period. It's a different internal setup and it doesn't like it. Found that out the hard way. Oh, we got to draw a winner for the Meatgistics giveaway too.
oh no.
Oh no!
I'm trying to like copy a chat so I can send it in an email.
And you lost it?
And every time, no one chat for 2
Everyone
seconds.
chat. Spam W's in the chat.
Oh no!
Spam W's in the chat.
Dude, you did,
I got it. I
you
copied
said-
it.
You said the S word on a live stream. Get ready. You're gonna really see what people are capable of with W's.
All right, Meatgistics members. Okay, drawing a winner for the Meatgistics members only one. Winner is. It can't possibly be again. We can't allow this.
What?
It's
No way.
John Belvedere again.
There's no way. How many?
That's got to be the 4th one of these he's won.
Well,
Let me
what's
check
his
my.
process?
Maybe I'm. Oh, I thought you were
Sorry.
giving me like a,
No,
a
my
signal down low.
my arm and hand are janky.
Okay.
When they get, I don't know, they get funky and they just need to stretch and pop.
Let me just see.
Do we need to make a rule once you win? Once you have to wait a certain amount of months?
No, I'm totally wrong. Ignore me.
Totally wrong.
Yeah, I'm totally wrong. The last one he won was in April.
Facts don't care
so
about
we're
your
just
feelings,
assuming
John.
He wins all the time. is
I
what you're
guess.
saying.
I don't know why I did that.
So what are you
Sorry,
wrong
John.
about? So he did win?
So he did win.
Okay.
I mean, he won either way.
All right.
But John gets his choice between a quick patty maker, a $50 gift card, or, John, if you need a small manual stuffer, we have one that's very, very similar to our 7-pound model, just from a different manufacturer who wanted us to sell their product. We tested it. It's the exact same thing, and so there's no reason to change. But I have that unit, and we're looking to do something with it.
Miss Venezuela is actually the winner. Not John Belvedere.
I don't get it. Oh, got it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I did.
All right. Let's see if John Belvedere has anyone is he in the chat?
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay, sweet.
He's here.
Let me get back to chat. Let's see if. All right. So, John, do you want that 5-pound stuff or 5-liter stuffer? Tell me.
He said $50 gift card always works good.
Cool. All right. We'll do that.
I just flipped back over to the chat. People did actually spam W's.
Of course they did.
Oh, for sure.
Why wouldn't they? All right. So, am I good to just hit create gift card?
Yeah, it's working now. Yeah.
That's actually how you say hi to people. You throw up a W.
It's definitely not working on my.
Did you refresh the page?
No.
Oh, they refreshed the page.
Phil, you got to give it to Phillips Junk. He said he only has one arm. He needs an electric stuffer. So you win. Everybody else. Wait, what was it from a shark attack though?
Oh, come on.
I control
John.
refreshed. You're gonna have to do the gift cards today.
I don't want to have to carry your weight. You're overweight right now.
I'm still lighter than you.
This is true. I'm more overweight
Post
than
that
you
in
are.
chat, and I'll get this sent off to John.
There's an audio feature on the video player. Maybe check the audio on there.
Okay, someone eventually is going to take that 7-pound stuffer. Somebody eventually is taking that. I keep giving it as an option for the Meatristics members only, and whoever wins doesn't already has like a 11-pound or something nicer.
I assume
somebody's taking
Oh,
it.
I assume that most of our regular members probably already have a stuffer.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might sit on that a while. You might have to do something else with it. What do you do? What do you do? Offer sorry, I don't even pay attention. Do you do like $50 gift card or
$50 gift card, quick patty maker, or that. And that's been or that 3 times, and they've all taken something else. All right, John, that gift card's out there for you.
Oh, Sherlock to blue. The video player defaults to muted for some reason. I know it's annoying. So there's this thing that the tech companies try to do. You can either allow the sound to be on, or you can autoplay, or you can do this. But you can't do certain combinations of them. It's really annoying. It's to, in theory, protect people when they're browsing, so that you can't just put an autoplay video with the sound on, and you go to a web page and it's just like boom there, and you're getting the sound from it. So it's there for a reason, but at the same time it's frustrating. So yes, you have to unmute the sound.
I know.
Very annoying.
I don't know. I know we've brought this up previously, at least a little bit. Do you remember Stefan from Saturday Night Live? He was on the Weekend Update thing, and he was this like character from New York City who was just like a ridiculous club kid. And always say, he goes, "It's this thing in which," and that's how you said it. It's like, oh, Stefan. All right, drawing a winner. We've got it's 3:30, so we're drawing a winner for a Walton's tumbler.
Is the quick patty maker that you attach to this stuff?
I know why I didn't create a gift card, because I never put an amount in.
you oh, come on, John.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I don't even know now.
Quick patty maker.
Oh, somebody's asking if the quick patty maker, like that you attach to the stuffer. Yes, the quick patty maker will attach to all of our stuffers. Most stuffers out there in the industry, they're pretty much all the standard. The nozzle on them is all the standard size, and then it'll attach to a 8, 12, 22, 32. I don't know if there's a 42. Probably not. 8, 12.
I know there's no 42.
8, 12, 22, 32 grinders.
All right, so you won a 40-ounce drink tumbler, and it's Lil Haps. Congratulations. I'm emailing you now to get your email address, and I'll get that sent out.
I have a new thing we need to add
What is it?
already off of the new chat system. how it works, getting more chats because people get an entry for whatever we're giving away by chatting.
Yeah.
We need to allow like a flagging system to like say like, hey, this is a important question or something. I don't think people will abuse it, but so it'll like pin it to the top or to the bottom or pin
100%.
it somewhere for like 60 seconds.
I'm emailing NodeBB right now.
This makes it a lot harder to stay
So
up with
like a
chat
super
too.
chat, but free.
Like a super chat, but free.
But free. Okay. So like it would give you the ability to be like, hey, this is an actual question, not just a comment.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. What is the name for it? What would we call it? Question chat? Don't ignore me chat?
I don't know. Maybe wait to send him an email until we
Think it out a little bit more.
think out what to exactly
Okay.
call it and do, and maybe because I could see maybe some different options.
That's a good idea,
in
though.
it, too.
That's a good idea. That's one thing I don't like is it takes me off the chat every time I go. All right. Need a description. Can I get a description for the raspberry chipotle sausage seasoning? God, I want to be like snarky. Like it's raspberry, but also chipotle. The raspberry seasoning or flavor in it, I would say, is very light. A little bit of sweetness from that. Chipotle definitely way more forward. We added cheddar cheese to it and worked out really well. We also added a little bit of jalapeno peppers to that, or jalapeno flakes to a batch of it, and that was excellent. So I wouldn't worry too much about the sweetness from the raspberry. It doesn't have a ton, just a little bit of that flavor and just a slight amount of sweetness. Mostly it is like more of a chipotle flavor. So I liked it. I mean, we're carrying it after we tried it, so it is pretty good.
People are asking what we're snacking on, what the flavor is. Is this the Land Jaeger?
That's the Land Jaeger.
Land Jaeger?
So for those of you who can, everybody I'm sure can see it, we have a dry curing cabinet back here that we've been testing this one and two other sizes that are much larger than that for the last couple of months. We are on our second batch. It made some of the best pepperoni I've ever had on its first batch. Then I wanted to try something different, so I made this, which is a Land Jaeger seasoning. For those of you who don't know, Land Jaeger is a German that I think it literally means hunter sausage. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. But is typically a dry cured sausage. I've made it in the past, just made it as a smoked product. This is good. The flavor is mild for sure. When Austin and I first tried it, we're both like, okay, well, that's tasty, but it's not as good as the pepperoni. And then somebody whose meat processing opinion around here makes quite a bit of difference to me, at least, came into the office and said, I actually hesitate to tell you this because I know how you're going to take it. He goes, but that's some of the better dry cured sausage I've ever had. And my head went. So now we're trying all sorts of different weird things with dry cured sausage because I've obviously mastered the basics. What I just did is I took some salami, put in some black peppercorn because I like black peppercorn in my salami. pH dropped it, monitored that, put it in the smoker just to get it to 120 degrees for a certain amount of time, and then back in the dry curing cabinet. And we're all hoping that is going to increase or decrease the amount of time it needs to stay in there and also eliminate any mold problems. On one of the units, we were getting a lot of mold. We ended up using the Bactofirm Mold 300, and that worked phenomenally. Bactofirm Mold 300 is a beneficial mold that you spray on your sausage or dip in your sausage in this instance that actually outcompetes all the harmful mold. So you'll see like the outside is this nice white fuzzy mold, and its real purpose, at least how we're using it, is to outcompete any harmful molds. So it just eats everything that the harmful molds would try to eat.
Is that working so well? Is that
So
working well so far?
So well.
I
Yeah,
know-
it's
okay.
amazing. There is not a lick of bad mold on that thing.
Sweet.
So, are you guys going to start selling the dry curing cabinets? We have what we think of as a lot more testing to do first. It would be an enormous investment for us, and we can't bring it in if it's not going to do what we actually want it to do.
We have to be sure that we can tell people like this will work, this will be safe, because you're getting into a realm where it's not just like I don't know. It's not as easy. Like you put something in a smoker and you cook it to get to 160 degrees, right, and you're safe.
Yep.
You're eating raw sausage. You're still processing it in a way, but it's just scarier.
If the machine messes up, which is kind of, I mean, we'll make sure that it will do what it says it does. What I'm more concerned about is if we give out any wrong information on it, whether legally or not, I'm responsible for that. So we're being very methodical, very careful about what we do here, what we say it will do, what we say it won't do. And then what it will or won't do will determine whether or not we actually carry it. If we do, it looks like we're going to have 3 different sizes. This is the smallest. We'll have one that's about twice that size, and then we'll have a tall stand-up unit that is definitely more aimed at commercial users. That very tall one is absolutely gorgeous. I could see somebody ordering it for their home and putting it in their basement and stocking half of it with beer and half of it with dry-aged beef and just like, hey, I'm better than you. Look at this.
So random other things from the chat. Ridley Akers is wondering when we get the power to watch or rewatch later or rewind. So
this one,
Patrick's doing that this time. He's got things recorded, so we'll get things up.
Do we just post that on YouTube?
Either or.
Yeah. For those, I'm sure it's been fairly obvious. It's fine. Leave it.
Why? We have the
okay. It's on you to remember to turn it back on.
We have the technology.
It's on you to remember to turn it back on.
Okay.
Okay. What? He doesn't like the noise from the condenser. I don't remember what I was saying.
Good.
Ridley Akers. We're moving further and further away from YouTube. We now do our live streams totally separate from YouTube. I'm converting a bunch of our videos on our web pages away from YouTube. It really annoyed us that they just started throwing ads on our, we do not have any interest in monetizing our YouTube content, but they obviously just thought, oh, okay, we're going to start serving ads.
Yeah.
Once they did that, full disclosure, we did go ahead and monetize because that gives us some control over who can and who can't serve ads on our commercials.
I went through and blocked so many different things. You block it by specific URLs, specific or generic categories. I went through and just blocked everything that was anything that I thought could be bad in any sense. Because I don't want someone to be watching a Walton's video and then all of a sudden get an ad for inappropriate content.
Or a competitor.
Or
either
a competitor.
One. Both of those are bad in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the competitor would be the one I'd be even more annoyed at. All right, so we're still waiting just about 16 more days until your...
Oh, yes. No, the date was changed
to... It had been today.
November
I checked earlier
10th.
today.
November 10th.
I checked earlier today.
No.
Yeah, I did. It was 17. Sorry.
No.
I hate to disappoint you. Just look up thermometer. Back to 17, huh? What are you looking at?
11:10. I'm on the wrong one.
You're on the wrong one.
I'm on the original.
This one's 17.
They're coming in different packages.
Sorry. Anyways,
oh, come on.
We created a novelty.
It's not a novelty.
Digital thermometer. Yes, it is. This is a novelty.
We had to buy thousands of those. It better not be a novelty.
It works very well, though. So this is a 12-inch probe. It was a process head on Meatgistics that was asking about this. So we looked it up, and it really wasn't that hard to do. It reads basically just as quick as the regular one. And my main thought on it initially was like, okay, well, now you can get to the center of any cut of meat. But the real advantage is you don't have to stick your head in your grill or above your grill or smoker. You can just tempt something from over here and watch it. So these should be here fairly soon. Austin is extremely excited about this product. Every time I see it, I just giggle. I do think it's going to be useful, but I just kind of giggle at it. I'm sorry that it's not going to be here as soon as you hoped it would be.
I'm so disappointed. It's going to be here before Thanksgiving still.
There you go. We're also, for those of you who buy meat bags from us, you've probably realized that there's new designs available. We switched vendors. We also took that time to redo the checkerboard background. Like, everybody has used checkerboard forever just because nobody came up with anything better. We have a great graphic design guy who is just phenomenal. And we kind of asked him, hey, what would you come up with that could be different, set us, apart and be in our industry? And he has grinder knives. So instead of the checkerboards, it's all grinder knives. It looks awesome. Those are available on waltons.com right now, but we'll also very shortly have the 100 counts on all those. So for you home processors who don't want to buy 1,000 of those bags, you'll be able to buy 100-pound ground beef not for sale bags. Are we doing the 100 ground beef not for sale? Or do we just do the 100? Yes, we don't do the regular one. 100 count of pretty much everything. So those will be available real soon on waltons.com.
There will be more things available too. Like, we're going to start having 100 packs of clear, plain white, ground, wild hog, all the different ones that we have. What I'm excited, one of the other things I'm excited for is
wait, why are we doing wild hog?
Because we can.
But why do it?
I don't know. Because we get them in 100 packs. So
no, they come in 1,000 packs.
They're 100 packs in the 1,000 packs. So we just open up 1,000 pack.
I didn't know that.
Slap new labels.
Oh, I thought shipping was have to repackage all.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why
then,
we're doing
we'll
more sizes. Because
Yeah.
But one of the other things, like, I'm most excited for, like, on all the meat bag stuff, is like the ability to do like more advanced stuff. We can do more colors, which, by the way, we need to go back and talk with BHA. That when we originally did their bags, they wanted more colors.
Okay.
And I was like, nope, you don't get it.
It's coming in tomorrow. Oh, no, that was
national
yeah,
BHA.
Right. All right,
that'll be cool.
I'll talk to Josh about that.
But then we'll see. I'll be interested to see what the rest of the world does in meat bags because, little known fact, we were the ones that first came out with camo meat bags. That was our doing. I don't know how many years ago now. And then a year, 2 years later, everyone in the industry had them because they're like, that's amazing. So I wonder, as we continue to change things, is everyone else going to follow and copy? We'll see. But we've kind of been leaders in that area for a while.
Pat and I looked up copywriting the design on the bag with the knives. It's just not worth it. Because they could make the tiniest little change and just be like, no, this is unique. So disappointing. All right. We also have another product coming in very soon that we're pretty excited about. I'm going to go grab it. Still in the room, so I'll just be back in a second.
Okay. While John is going, I'm going to go ahead and hop in on the leather apron. And because I am lazy and I don't want to actually have to send a leather apron, I'm just going to do a gift card. And so it is on the honor system. You don't have to use it for a leather apron, but
Why aren't you giving away a leather apron?
Then I have to actually ship it.
Oh, okay.
Do you want? And I don't know. I guess you guys can set it up and do it. Figure it'd just be easier.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, this is going to be our new Walton's digital dehydrator. It is 12 trays. Obviously, it'll have Walton's branding up here. Touch screen on a bunch of that. Has plenty of room. Has a really good heating system. What we like about this one, and the reason we're actually carrying a dehydrator again, is because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we haven't had a dehydrator in a long time because most of them only go up to 160 degrees, and we do not like that for jerky. 160 degrees is the top that this gets to. So it's not getting your jerky to the temperature it needs to be. This one goes up to like 194 degrees. So you can do jerky in here from start to finish if you want. I would still recommend you start it out in either your smoker or your oven and then move it to here. Reasoning for that is when we talk about 160 being the point of instant lethality, it still needs moisture to be able to kill the bacteria. If it's completely dry, it's not going to kill anything, even if you get it to 170 degrees. This will do it, however. So These should be in just at the end of December. So look for these to be featured heavily on our Christmas sales.
Wait, those are coming in before the end of the year?
That's what it says.
Sweet.
I didn't double check that though. So
I haven't heard an update on that one in a while. That has me excited.
Flip is probably yelling right now. Probably not.
He's not.
The date that's on there.
He's not here, so we can do whatever we want.
Ooh. All right. Talked about that. And you drew the leather apron?
No, because I'm trying to get the gift card first, and we're running the same issue as before. I can't.
All right, so why don't we just draw a winner and send them the... Oh, you got it. Okay.
Whatever works. Okay, here we go. Gift card code, amount.
Oh, there we go. Good. I started an email to the jerky and seasoning guy.
Okay. Picking a user. And our winner of the free Meatgistics leather apron, which is actually just a gift card. You can buy the leather apron or don't tell me if you get something else. I'm going to pretend that you're going to get the leather apron. Cheeky, you are the winner. Cheeky is... he's been a member for a long time, but doesn't have a whole lot of posts.
Well,
One of those guys that kind of hangs out around behind the scenes.
which are awesome. Have you seen how many new users we got over the last, 3 days since we announced we were giving that away? It's, ridiculous.
Like, we talking hundreds or like...
Yeah, hundreds.
Because we were...
We were getting about 20 to 30 a day. I hate this thing already. So why I have this...
Yeah, you haven't explained that
Yeah,
yet.
let me tell kind of the whole story. I'll try and keep it short, even though I have trouble clearing my throat in less than 5 minutes. Bad news. Ghost pepper cheese is getting discontinued. It is not our choice. It is getting discontinued. I don't even think from the vendor. I think the vendor's supplier is discontinuing it. So we're looking for replacements for it. The people we get our cheese from reached out to another supplier, brought in a cheese, and said, hey, this could be a replacement for ghost pepper. So we open it, take a bite of it. First of all, the cheese has an amazing flavor. Like the cheese itself had an amazing flavor. And I was like, ooh, that's got some spice to it. That's pretty hot. Like maybe this will work if, it'd be different, but maybe it's the same. So we then went and opened a package of ghost pepper cheese, and we had completely forgotten how hot it is because it was so much hotter. We were all sweating, you coat your mouth, and it's just so hot. But this cheese we had was so good that we wanted to get just that cheese. And Patrick, who's not in the room at the moment, said we should call it spicy queso. And I got thrilled because that's a great name. It would sell awesome. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to bring it in because of annual minimums that vendor is going to require. We just would never be able to sell enough of it. But we made a bet on whether or not ghost pepper was a ingredient. It was me and Flip, who some of you guys have met on live streams before. And if it did have ghost pepper, I had to grow a mustache. And if it didn't, he had to shave his. And the vendor came back and says it does have ghost pepper in it. So I'm growing a mustache for 1 month, starting from last Friday.
Should we starting from when you actually
Starting
shaved?
from last Friday, and we will we'll go through this together. And then for you, those of you who don't listen to the podcast, Austin and I have a bet that goes on every year about who finishes higher in college football playoff rankings, Notre Dame or Kansas State. We were trying to think of something, and something came up with we were going to just grow our hair. And then Austin said, no, instead we should have to wear a toupee. So the loser is going to have to wear a toupee for 3 days that the winner selects. So if I win, I pick his toupee and he picks mine. And we can't bring it up to people. Like we just have to wear it around everywhere and act like that's our normal hair, which I think that is my favorite part of the bet. So I'm looking forward to taking Austin to Sam's Club or Dylan's and filming him as we walk around and he just acts as if that's his real hair because he's getting a bowl cut for sure.
I'm good with it. I had a bowl cut as a child.
Yeah, you're not a child anymore.
That'd be all.
It's no longer appropriate.
What was I gonna say? Crap. Oh, ghost pepper cheese. Some other comments on that. Just so people know, like, if you want ghost pepper cheese, we still have it. We will have it for a short amount of time. Like, we still have.
No, we have enough to get through the year.
Maybe. I mean,
We should get through the year.
we still have thousands of pounds of it on hand, so it should last for a while. But I mean, I always look at it and go, okay, how many? From the retail perspective, it'll. If it was just that, it would be available for a while.
Yeah.
But we also have some commercial processors out there that can be using it, and they may go, oh crap, I need to have a large amount on hand to get by until I figure out what else I'm doing, because it's an issue for them, like it's an issue for us of like, we have a whole ton of new packaging coming in for our ghost pepper cheese, that thousands of dollars in packaging that now we can't use.
Even if we find a replacement, because the ingredient statement will be different.
So for our commercial processors, they will have to redo things because their ingredients are going to change on whatever they do. So it's a big deal. So I could see a few of them going, uh-oh, I'm going to buy a few extra 100 pounds of this so I get by an extra 6 months.
So if you're a home guy, just place your order for your cheese now. Use one of those coupon codes I gave you earlier. It'll keep in the freezer, absolutely no problem between now and when you get your deer. But this is the taco snack stick with this spicy queso cheese, and I wish you guys could try how good it is.
It is. It's
Delicious.
amazing.
The taco snack stick is good. This cheese puts it into a whole different level, because it's not just that it's like our hot pepper is really pepper jack. This one would be more like a hot pepper. But there's something different about the cheese. It tastes like a white queso cheese.
It smells and tastes so good.
Yeah, I just didn't know what you were staring at. Do you have a winner for that $75?
$75 for the leather apron thing?
Yeah. Well, leather apron is down at $445. So you're jumping all around here.
Oh, I wasn't even aware that we had a schedule.
What did you think this was?
I wasn't looking
We've been
at
doing that for the last 6 months. Since the last time we did it, the last 3 live streams we were on YouTube, because we would release the schedule in the chat.
2 live streams ago, no schedule.
It just got overwritten. I guarantee you it had this.
I'm pretty sure because we talked about it, because we were like, this isn't going as well because we've been doing it because we both were busy and we didn't make a schedule.
Okay.
I think we just missed that month.
All right, so we need to draw a $75 gift card, and then at 4 o'clock, which is 7 minutes from now, someone is winning my old 30-pound electric stuffer, which I will be sad to let go. That has had a couple 1,000 pounds of sausage go through it. I get emotionally attached to inanimate objects like my truck, like just weird things. Letting go of the first 22 grinder I had, we gave that away too. What are you looking for?
Something appeared and then it went away.
What was it? No one else should have access to it but you and I.
So where it says beef prices, do you have anything else below that?
I have a box. Like I have a checkbox.
There wasn't anything right below it. Okay. We're good then.
Ghosts. Who's the winner?
Didn't draw it yet. Whoops. I got the gift card so we can actually, because since we've been having problems actually generating the gift cards. The actual winner, $75 gift card winner is, there we go. Masslinger.
Here's the problem. Chris Hahn wants names.
Why?
Says that's what we need to be able to report them.
No.
For gift cards.
Give them, their name is Mosslinger. So
Okay.
he has a problem with that, then
I will.
whatever.
Are you emailing that guy?
I can work that out with Chris Hahn. I think we should
Are
be
you
fine.
emailing that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Patrick, I gave you some credit while you were gone.
Dude, I won one award my entire life, and I wasn't there to pick it up. So.
No, just talking about you coming up with the name Spicy Queso.
On the spot, too.
It was
First
excellent.
words out of my mouth, I went, dude, that
And
tastes
then
like spicy.
Flip wanted Sir Fuego Nasty in honor of your Sir Loco Nasty.
Sure. Let's just keep it 1-to-1. Sir Loco's spicy
Ooh,
queso.
hold on a second. Dehadek says tumbling is the best, especially at that amount. Hey guys, I know I have a question about jerky seasoning mixes. Does anyone know if there's a good alt for jerky seasoning if I don't have a tumbler in making about 30 pounds at a time? That's a huge amount to make without a tumbler. Your best bet is to get a...
Cliffhanger.
Well, actually, you could use a smaller one.
What you guys need is runs away.
Your best bet is to get a meat lug and then what they call a... Why can't I think of the name for the blue? Lug liner.
Hey.
Get a lug liner. Put it around this. Those bags are specifically designed to fit inside a lug. Put all your meat down in there, already have it seasoned, and then add it with just enough water so that all of the meat is basically covered. What I would do then is leave it in there for at least 36 hours. And I would come back occasionally and try and shake it up, even just kind of like massage it through the bag. The massaging it through the bag will kind of loosen up the fibers of the muscle a little bit, and it'll help it seep in there a little bit different, or a little bit, different's the wrong word, a little bit better.
Was the one-shot grinder head, does that fit the number 12?
It does.
Yeah.
It's not going to work as well in the 22 and 32, but it definitely does fit the number 12.
There you go, Burke.
So I have an added piece to the jerky thing.
Okay.
The last ways I've made jerky at home is when I think I accidentally deleted it too. I'm trying to find the post on Meatgistics if it has the rest of the stuff on it. But do you remember the video I took testing with the Cloudflare things for video, and I put it in like
Yes.
that
Yep.
food safe container, and I just manually tumble it. Tumble it very long. Basically, I'm just tumbling to disperse
Sure.
seasoning, and then I use that to add a little water.
This dude had 30 pounds, though.
Yeah, I think I did like 15 in a container, and I had like the small container. You could fit 30 in the big one. The big one's like a 6-gallon bucket, maybe. I don't know. I forget exactly how big it is.
Phillips Junk asked, will your mixer attach my old number 22 grinder? I'm going to find this old post by Dave and AZ that goes over in good detail what will and what won't work with a bunch of our stuff. Since it's not ours, even if the hookup is correct, we can't say that it does because we have no way of knowing. Basically, it's a 3/4 inch 6 spline. If you have that, you should be good to go. There is one manufacturer, Weston, that has a different area around their hookup that makes it so it won't fit. But that is their stuffer or their mixer to our stuffer, not the other way around. So let me find this post for you.
We got a guy asking about if you can use honey in snack sticks.
Honey.
I don't think so, right?
Let's talk about Rafter. This is the most delicious.
Wait. Smell it and let us know what your response is.
Wait, can you put...
Tastes very smells very strongly of honey. I'm sticking to that.
So can you put it in snack sticks, yes or no?
I've never done it.
What would you assume is going to happen?
I think you would probably have some problems with leakage.
Sure.
And then when it cooks, it might crystallize up really hard. So you might not want to do that.
I don't
Had
know.
I thought about that, though, I 100% would have done that. In fact, next week I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a batch of some sweet snack stick and add some honey to it. Specifically this honey.
Sweet. And then
Because this is amazing.
and then we got someone asking if there's a difference between the tumbler and mixer, and I think of course there is. I think tumblers specifically for more whole muscle cuts, jerky, and just adding flavor to different cuts of protein, and then mixer of course is to really get the proper protein extraction for whatever potential sausage or snack stick you're making, incorporating all your binders, all the safe things, all your cheeses, and getting the product to very workable so it's ready to stuff. So yeah, I think besides that, is there any other major differences?
No. So a tumbler is designed to get seasonings, marinades, whatever, into your meat. Mixer is designed to take ground meat and turn it
I
into cured
wonder
sausage.
if he's, instead of thinking of tumbler, if he's thinking of like bowl chop or something like that. Now, what is a bowl chopper?
Bowl chopper is similar to or does a similar function as a grinder.
Okay.
It just does it in a different way. It's better at emulsifying products. Like if you're making a lot of hot dogs, bowl chopper is the way you want to go.
Now, visually, would you know that that's what it is?
Yes.
Or is okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is the one. No, this isn't it. I wonder if I can just go. It's got to be Dave. Dave has a lot of popular posts. I'm still looking for that post on the hookup. I know I have it somewhere because I reference it a decent amount, but I don't know where that is.
They're saying granulated honey powder.
That could work. Yep.
Dustin says he uses honey, no
Okay.
issues. So
And you never have any problems with.
I don't know. It might work wonders. Let's see what it does.
Sorry, I'm still looking for that post. I'm not going to give up on this.
You're fine.
Do you remember what percentage of a vacuum we need to pull?
Yep. For a vacuum tumbler to be at all effective, it has to be above 21 inches of mercury.
Okay. So Ridley Acres, hopefully that answers your question. If you have something to tumble it, but you're missing the pot, if you have a small bucket and a seal and you can somehow get a vacuum in it, get it to over 21 inches of mercury on a vacuum, then you're good. You'll efficiently vacuum tumble.
What is Dave underscore NAZ?
I don't think so. It's just
I'm pretty sure it is. Darn it. What is it?
no.
Yeah, because this is not. I can't find him, and I know. Oh, got him. All right. Let's see if I can find this. Wait, does it just show their first posts? Why did I think it showed their most popular posts? That's something we need. It needs to be showing their most popular posts as well. Oh, there we go. Best. Thank you. Okay. This might take a while, but I will find this. Are there any other questions, Patrick, that you see in there?
Oh, I'm sure there's tons. Let me do a little wrap up here.
In one paragraph or less, can you explain how a dry ager works?
Let me find this first. Yes. Yes, I can.
I'm not going to attempt that one. You're much better on that than I am.
When will bags in 100 count be available?
Oh, somebody asked earlier about. Wait, I guess are we talking meat bags?
Yes.
Or vac
that's what
bags.
he's talking about meat bags.
Okay. Two things then. Meat bags. Soon was doing some of that today. We're trying to figure out what all to do with stuff there in the store. Do you guys know? Do we have all of it set up online already?
No, but we're right there.
That's close. Okay. So soon, we'll have the website soon. The store will have it soon. We still have stock, I think, of all the old ones. So it's not like they're not available. It's just which ones, old design, new design. The new ones will be available shortly. Then the other thing, somebody made a comment earlier on vac bags that I don't think I addressed, but I got the email answer that I wanted back. I asked a couple people in here if they knew for sure if the 4 and 5 mil bags that are Walton's vac bags that are 4 and 5 mil for chambered machines. Can we put those in hunter packs? Are they already in hunter packs inside the cases? They are. So they're asking, can they get them in hunter packs? And we can do that. It'll be very simple. So sometime in the next week or so, we'll try to get new products set up for 100 packs of the 4 or 5 mil. I'm thinking, and just debating live on air. I'm thinking just 5 mil. Why need the 4 mil? Or maybe
Right.
start with the 5
5
mil.
mil is
And if
fine.
it's that popular, then we add the 4 mil.
Yep.
But if you want a thicker bag, just
5
jump to
mil
the
is
5.
really good for a whole muscle jerky. Okay, so I found that article from Dave, so I posted that. I'm going to draw a winner for that. But real quick, in a paragraph or less, dry curing chamber with dry cured sausage, we're adding a starter culture to it. That starter culture is going to change the meat and drop the pH. We're monitoring that drop in pH. At that time, we're able to set the humidity very high and the temperature to whatever we need to for the starter culture we used. Once it hits the desired pH, we then lower the humidity, change the temperature, and then just let it dry. The pH is going to stay where it is or go lower, so there is no cooking involved. I hope that helped. Okay, drawing a winner for my old 30-pound electric stuffer. Here we go.
Is it an R 30-pound electric stuff?
Nice one, Patrick. All right. Doing it for the last hour. Pick random user. Here we go. Winner for the 30-pound electric stuffer is... Do they have to be here? We did not make that part of it. Okay. Is Flamingo.
Whoa.
Congratulations, Flamingo. You are the winner of my 30-pound electric stuffer. I will go ahead and get that, get your information, and we will get that sent out to you probably tomorrow. It's going to come with the stuffing tubes, the drawer, the everything.
Flamingo.
So congratulations, man. That unit has been extremely well tested. And should serve you for many, many years. Okay.
So, other thing, we're having some more intermittent issues with some connections, so I couldn't send a gift card earlier, but Masslinger, I finally sent out your $75 gift card, so you should have that in your email inbox now.